Working in accordance with the Are you working in accordance with the oath you took as a police officer?
Right, is it your car?
I'm asking you, are you working in accordance with the oath?
Step out the car for us.
I'm not stepping out the car, officer.
Just step out the car for us.
I'm not stepping out the car, officer.
Right.
Are you working?
You've been stopped is because you're speeding along this road.
Are you working in accordance with the oath you took as a police officer? Turn it off.
Get out of your car for us, please.
No, I'm not getting out of the car. Don't talk down to me. Talk across to me.
Here, mate. Just get out of the car for me, please.
I'm not getting out of the car, officer.
Right, just get out of the car because we need to do some checks on your vehicle.
Do some checks. You can do checks.
Right, can you just get out of the car for
I've asked you, are you working in accordance with the oath you took as a police officer?
Yes, mate, we are.
You are? Oh, and what?
Can you just step out the vehicle?
Hold on, wait, what is that oath?
What's that?
What is that oath?
I don't need to answer that now.
You do need to answer that. You're a public servant. You do need to answer that.
I'm not going to answer that now. Just ask you to come out of the car.
Well, I'm not obliged to get out of the car.
What's that?
I'm not obliged to get out of the car.
Well, you've been stopped because you've been driving at excess speed.
I haven't.
All right, so we need to check who you are and check your details over.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're not going to be rude. We're not rude or anything like that. We just need to find out who you are and we'll find out why you're driving at excess speed.
I'll tell you what. It's 3 degrees. I'm not stepping out of the car, and I'm not giving you any details.
Well, you are obliged to do so.
Obliged, yeah?
Yes, because you.
Under what law?
What's that?
Under what law?
Traffic Act.
That's an act. It's not a law.
What's that?
It's not a law.
It is. You're
no, it's not. It's not a law.
Why are you being a pain? I don't understand.
Why are you stopping me for?
What's that? Because you're driving at excess speed.
No, I'm not.
You were driving at excess speed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stopped you.
Right,
just come out of the car.
I'm not coming out of the car.
Quickly, fella.
I'm not coming out of the car.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not giving you any details. What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
Price, 477Z2.
And what's your name?
Let's see whether all 481Z2.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got a unit 3 to take
Sir? Can you just come and give me some details?
No,
mate?
I'm not giving you any details.
Listen, I've explained. I'd rather you didn't shine out my eyes. Okay. All right. I'm trying to do this reasonably and quickly.
Listen, right. I've got all night.
That's fine.
I've got all night.
Yeah, but it's Saturday, Saturday night. Yeah. We're busy.
We'll go and catch criminals. Do something.
But you're driving at excess speed. I want to have a chat with you quickly about it and deal with it quickly. And I'd rather do it with you nicely than rather than you cause a pain. I'm having to then give you tickets because you're not.
Who are you going to give a ticket to?
I don't want to give you a ticket.
You can't give me a ticket. I haven't given you a name, and I'm not going to give you a name.
Listen, why are you being a pain? I don't understand why you're being a pain.
Because you do your checks, yeah.
Listen,
and then
you'll see that checks. But we need to find out who you are because
you don't need to find out.
Car or anything.
Okay, if that's the case, then you can phone up the registered keeper.
What's that?
You can phone up the registered keeper. Listen.
I don't get why you're being a pain. We just need you to come and give us some details and find out what's going on.
Look, I'm not getting out of the car and I'm not giving you any details.
Road off down the Green Lane, all the way down the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to be a couple of minutes trying to deal with this stop, but very uncooperative at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
Support 481.
Support. So you need support. You need support there.
We obviously don't understand. Support is one of our channels on this.
Okay.
Okay. So he's calling to find out, trying to get some details because you're not being very cooperative.
No, I thought you were.
You're very uncooperative.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, all here. Probably right back. Yes, it's Foxtrot Echo 07, after Syria.
The police might be phoning you in a sec. The usual. Yeah. Just remember, don't tell them who I am. Just say that, yes, I've got permission.
Have you got any ID on you at all, please, sir?
Am I obliged to give it?
Sorry?
Am I obliged to give it?
Right. All we want to do is establish if it's your car and you're insured to drive it, and that'll be fine, you'll be on your way. We're just going to give you some words of advice in relation to your speed along this road.
Listen, I'll tell you what. You can phone the registered keeper and you can ask if I've got permission. How about that?
Have you not got anything with a proof of ID on you?
I'm not giving you anything.
Why not?
I don't have to.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is I don't like the costume you've got on.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't like the acts that you keep enforcing every time you stop me.
Right.
Yeah. You're here to uphold the law of the land.
Yeah.
So uphold the law of the land.
That's what we're trying to do.
It's not a law of the land. It's a law passed through Parliament. It's an act. It's not a law of the land. You should know that.
Right, yeah, but what I'm saying is you're speeding along the road, and what we're trying to do is just give you words of advice.
Okay, well, thank you. You've given me words of advice.
Yeah, but we need
I'll
to
slow
establish
down.
that you're allowed to drive the vehicle to confirm.
Listen, I'm not driving. I'm travelling. I'm travelling.
Right.
Yeah, there's a difference, isn't there?
Right. What I'm saying is I need to establish.
Okay, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Do you know the difference between legal and lawful?
What?
Do you know the difference between legal and lawful?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it then?
What do I need to explain it to you for?
Because you're a public servant. You're supposed to answer me.
Right, but you've already asked me.
No. No, I'm asking you. You can help me.
Right.
Yeah. I'm asking you a question. What is the difference between legal and lawful?
Right. It's not down to me to tell you, is it?
I'm asking you a question.
Right.
Why can't you tell me? Why can't you tell me what it is?
Numerous times.
Yeah.
Your ID just to prove you're allowed to drive this vehicle.
Listen, if you want proof, like I said, you can phone the registered owner.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts does the vehicle come from?
I'm not obliged to answer anything, mate.
Okay, fair enough.
They're going to think they're going to enforce me with a speeding ticket.
I know.
To who? Who are they going to give the ticket to?
Joe Blogs.
Joe Blogs, you know what I mean?
Hungry, man.
Hello, mate. Yep, lovely, got it all on film. You sure you don't want to come out and just try and assist me so we can get this done quickly?
Listen, mate, I've got all night if you have.
You've got it all night?
Yeah,
lovely, so you don't want to come out and just see
No,
if
I
we can
don't
get
want to
this
come out.
done quickly,
No.
Carry on with other things. No?
No cooperation.
Lovely, we'll be here a while then.
No problem.
Cheers, lovely.
go. Here comes the intimidation now. Look what's traffic police now. Actually, they just drove past. Anything up at this moment, somewhere.
Hello, mate. We're on camera. Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, it's a live link to the web, so you can destroy destroy it and everything.
Hello there. Right, listen. In a minute, you're going to get arrested for failing to provide.
Hold on,
You
hold
shut
on,
my
hold
arm
on.
and I'll
I'm
arrest
not-
you.